Hey, we're back here.
Hey everybody.
Chris and Russ. We just had an awesome ride. We rode, what, 1,100 miles?
1,100 miles in less than 3 days. No incidents.
From Reno, Nevada to Crater Lake. Beautiful ride.
Excellent. Then to Grants Pass, Oregon.
And then down to Fort Bragg, Mendocino area through the giant redwood forest.
Yeah, Crescent City area. That was cool.
Very cool. And Chris has been on my ass to change my oil. I've never changed my own oil in this motorcycle. I had a busy lifestyle in Silicon Valley, traveling all over the world, and the Harley dealer would come to my house and pick it up even if I wasn't there, do all the maintenance and service on it that needed to be done, and then drop it off back at my house. I could be in China or Japan or in Europe for 2 weeks. I'd come back and my bike would be ready to go. So now that I've got a little more time on my hand, I figured I'd take Chris up on his offer.
Absolutely.
To change the oil and do a couple things. We're also going to change out my spring on the side stand, kickstand, jiffy stand, whatever you want to call it. I hit a little bump the other day and the spring came off and a kickstand flipped forward. Just seemed like a real dangerous riding situation.
Yeah, something you don't want.
Apparently it's a wear item that only costs $10 and it should be easy to do. So we'll take a little bit of video of that. The other thing that Chris was complaining about the other day, how long have you been changing your own oil on your bike?
20 years.
20 years have been changing the oil on the bike, and when you take off the oil filter on these bikes, there's no way to stop it from dripping down on the bottom.
They do make a part.
Well, I got you something. Here. I was at the Harley dealer, and I found that.
Well, let's give it a shot.
Open that up. Let's see what's in there.
Challenging. Oh yeah. Look at that.
So that should just slide underneath the oil filter with a little tube for the oil to drain out. And then you take off the oil filter and you don't get oil all over the bike or all over the floor.
I want to say something. This is how the captain is, man. He just buys shit to make it easier and better. That's what he does. What a guy.
You can't skimp on some things, right? You got to make it easier and better.
So this thing's all built. It's got cutouts. It's ready to go. We'll check it out.
And then here's the jiffy stand spring.
Let me open that.
Apparently it's a wear item. I didn't know that. But yeah, my kickstand flopped out the other day. I was on the side of the highway, a little bumpy, gravelly, little turnout area. Had just a little tiny bump, and then my kickstand flipped out.
You can't even extend this thing.
And it was really hard to get it back on.
We'll put a new one.
So if your kickstand, if you hear it kind of vibrating or hitting against the frame of the bike, that means the spring might have loosened up a little bit. You might need a new one. And luckily I was off the side of the highway already, and it didn't happen while I was in a curve or something. But anyway, we're gonna get at it.
Have a good day. Let's see something.
30 degrees from horizontal and then right in there. You're not aligned. I can get it lined up. There you go. Oh, back.
I can see the flats on
Oh,
here.
can you? I can see the bumps. There you go.
There we go. We're on.
Yeah.
And then it has a notch in it for that. Hose is in, right?
Yes, it is.
There it goes.
Still leaking out all over the place.
Is it?
Yep.
God damn it. Okay, I got the filter. That fucker's hot.
Got it? Yep.
Not too bad though.
Not as bad as usual. We probably did.
Leave it there for a sec, bro.
Probably. I'm pushing it in further. I'm looking to
No,
see if
it's catching. It's catching.
I'm looking to see if we had it in the wrong spot.
No, it's catching. It's behind. Try looking at it from this angle.
Oh yeah, this is
What you think?
All right, we got the bike up on the lift, and so this is the spring right there holds the what they call the jiffy stand in place, and those things wear out, and then the kickstand or jiffy stand flies forward and makes for an uncomfortable situation. So if you take out this nut, which is usually 11/16, then this retaining piece comes out. The jiffy stand can go forward, and then we can get enough slack to replace that spring. There it comes.
Hang on now. Don't move it. I'm gonna take the nut off.
Nah, we got it.
Got it? Come off.
Yep.
Cool.
There's this little guy.
Keep it on top.
And then on the bottom of it, it should say this is the bottom.
Down.
Yeah. Harley put that on there so you know. Put that down.
Oh, look at how easy this is.
Yeah. Now you can actually get to the spring and do something. Looks like there's 2 holes in there. I don't know why. I haven't read anything about which hole is best to put it in. But I guess that's always a question. Probably dealer's choice.
Turn that wheel a little bit that way.
It won't stay. I'll hold it.
Yeah, thank you.
See where that hole is up under the frame to get it back in the same place?
Yes. That's the same spring I got. Get it.
All right, we got everything cleaned up. We got this little guy there. If you can see it, it does say this side down. We got grease on the kickstand there.
Nice.
Put the spring back on there.
Can you turn the wheel just so this goes that way a little bit?
Comes around the other side, doesn't it? It comes around this side and goes in. So you might have to turn that spring around.
There we go, Cat. Okay, now where's that clippy thing?
There's the clip correct side down.
Go ahead, stick it on there. I got that. Put it back down. Thank you.
Cooktop, pre-seasoned and ready to cook on right out of the box. The Weber slate heats evenly edge to edge up to 500 degrees.
Let's lower it and see.
Yes.
Take it off, don't lift.
The Northern Nevada International Center for the 4th Annual World Refugee Day happening June 23rd at the Galveston Park in Reno. Come celebrate with food trucks,